Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Just missed. Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Correa to second. On to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Matt Olson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader.
Lead off for the Twins, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Lopez fires. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a ball. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Byron Buxton. That one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that one is inside. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering way off the plate. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That K is his third of the game. Back at Target Field, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Festa back to work. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here is Austin Riley. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. Stuart Fairchild stands in now and watches strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sean Murphy at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fairchild off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Royce Lewis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next one is off the plate, and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Two outs. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one lined to left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Matt Olson. Struck out looking his first time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So up next, Ty France. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Jeffers stands at second with no outs. Oh, right to the backstop. Jeffers up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Harrison Bader. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get
to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. That one's got to feel good. It's 2-1. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. To third. Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Buxton. And that is the inning. Back at Target Field, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And there's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. High fly ball down the left field line. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter now, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game.
Austin Riley.
That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader right there to make the grab. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Festa back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bader ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Misses inside. Now 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting,
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down. Top 6. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
now pitching to the Twins,
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Justin Shelton.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. Matt Olson up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. And that one sliced foul. Bader going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Relay throw to second. Go to second, and they got him. Double play. Back in Minnesota. And now Harrison Bader.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
New pitcher for the Braves, Rafael Montero.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro. Castro goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Allen whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back at target field, here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Slider misses outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 44.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Allen. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Right side, Acuna has it sized up, and it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Cody Clemens. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Going away.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a foul ball. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nice.
New pitcher now, Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And it looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Heading for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. Back even. It's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's got a chance. Brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Sands back to work. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bader gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Line drive. 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's down and in. Fought off foul. That's inside. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. That one at triple digits. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Ty France.
For the Twins, the first baseman, John Morant.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Scott Blewett.
Number 67. Scott Blewett.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A little anxious, a
ball,
little
2 strikes.
aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bader in the box now. Takes strike one. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 count.
Next offering upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now here is Byron Buxton. Two-run shot. It's 5-3. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back in Minnesota. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Duran in his 4th year. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one ripped. Buxton makes the grab. One up, one down. Here comes Austin Riley. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Duran is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.